No matter how many times I get to drive my car onto the Universal backlot, it always feels special. This is Hill Valley, and although the storefronts have changed over the decades, these are the streets, these are the curbs, and any video of your car here just feels like home. The event today, however, wasn't a Toyota commercial or a short film or a Bublé special. It was a wedding. These crazy Back to the Future fans rented out the Universal backlot for a wedding. So I decided to call Don and see if we could surprise this couple who planned each detail themselves down to hand painting the table settings. I mean, when your ring bearer is a dinosaur that comes out to the Jurassic Park theme, you thought of everything. But having the mayor himself come out of City Hall after your first dance? Well, they didn't think of that. So when everyone went out for a tram ride between the ceremony and reception, I moved my car into place behind their sweetheart table, and Don started to reminisce.
All my time, right on that corner, right there.
Right.
I broke my little fucking neck right here. The shit was right over there. It's like, God, I've never been in here, man. This is surreal, bro.
Well, technically you have, because it was
I've never-
open.
But I've never been and seen the column since I shot the film.
Right.
Everything I did took place right in that corner at Lou's Cafe. Except for when we ran around the courthouse square and they ran into the car full of shit. I mean, manure.
Right.
Right here.
Yeah, these are the real pillars, man.
Wow.
Pretty nuts.
This is bananas.
It's funny, the movie's so big they had to cover shit up because they couldn't show it or everybody would know.
Wow, these are the real pillars.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Wow, I gotta get that. I gotta get a photo of that. It's a little bit of history. I'm usually not a geek like this.
Yeah, you're showing a little geekiness. But it's your personal history, so it's not as geeky. I'll give you that.
So I'm in the courthouse in Hill Valley for a wedding, and we're behind, and these are the original pillars from the courthouse in Back to the Future. They're hidden now by a facade, but these are the original ones. How awesome is that? And Adam is providing light over here.
It's weird, we've both been here together before, we just goofed off. But something about it being at night made it feel private, and with time to kill, the stories kept coming.
Right there were two wardrobes for Goldie that he wore underneath the thing, the smock. You couldn't see it, but we had two wardrobes, and they had like a 1950s bike with the little handlebars like this. And I'll never forget, I was riding right there in front of Lou's Cafe, and we were on a break, and this was all filled up with extras and stuff. And I popped a wheelie. And when I popped that wheelie, the handlebar broke. The whole handlebar broke. I went over the front of the bicycle and destroyed the wardrobe.
Oh.
Destroyed it. The wardrobe people panicked. Needless to say, they didn't let anybody ride any bikes after that. But it had two of them, so, you know, the other one came through, and that's the one you saw in the film.
Of course, add a few drinks and more time to kill. Well, now we're sneaking up to the clock tower.
Never been in the courthouse.
Because this is the way to go. This is spooky as fuck. Come on.
Oh shit! It scared the fuck out of me.
All right, come on. Here's the problem.
I've never been in the courthouse.
Here's the problem. Our light is going to be the problem. Well, but no, you don't get it. You gotta do Okay, we gotta go up one more flight of stairs.
Stop flashing the lighting right now. It's epic, my dude.
All right, we gotta go up. We'll go up this. You just gotta hope this isn't locked. You'll see.
It's a floor right there.
You'll see. Okay, be ready.
Oh, it rolls.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is not
Are you
good.
shooting? Are you shooting this?
Am I shooting this?
Of course you are. I've never been up here. I've never fucking been up here.
You get it open.
This is fucking shit. You got it.
Okay. Clear behind. Clock now.
Where's the fucking clock?
Okay.
Where's the clock?
The clock is right here. But, okay, now we gotta get down without getting caught.
I don't care if I get caught. I'll give him a story.
We in the clock tower. At
Up
Hill
in the clock tower.
in Hill Valley running from Universal Security.
Dude, give us a reality show.
Soon, the moment was upon us, and it was time to surprise the bride and groom.
Now, Melissa and Jeremy, if you would at this time, as well as everyone else, turn your attention to City Hall, please.
Greetings, citizens. Welcome to Hill Valley. As the past, present, and always mayor of Hill Valley, I have been given some information that Jeremy and Melissa had a matrimony here in Courthouse Square. Guess what? As citizens of Hill Valley, I want to be one of the first to congratulate you on a lifelong journey of love.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of Hill Valley. Let's give a big round of applause.
And during this wonderful political season, I have a couple of wedding gifts for you. When you vote, you must always remember to re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson. That being said, there's a couple more items. Wait a minute, dig in the pocket. I have campaign buttons for you as well. Enjoy your evening. Congratulations.
What an absolute privilege it is to provide these moments to fans. Don and I are well aware what we represent upon arrival, their childhood. It's why I try to get every detail right with a car, and why Don often tries to hide the fact that he isn't actually Goldie Wilson. We want their experience to be unforgettable.
Jeremy and Melissa had.
They didn't have any
didn't know
idea.
either?
This guy right here took care of it. The guy with the DeLorean, this is my friend. He says, you know what, dude, I'm doing a wedding. You want to just show up and freak them out a little bit?
That is
And that's how it happened.
That being said, we're also just two friends that find themselves in these really random situations, and we don't hesitate to enjoy the festivities.
We're here celebrating Melissa and Jeremy, another adventure with Rent the DeLorean. This is what we do. Yeah, .com. You know it's .com. Okay, HTTP www.
No,
www.rentdelorian.com. Anyway, yeah, we're having a good time. Until our next adventure, Don.